Hey guys, what is up? So something interesting has happened to me recently. A couple weeks ago, this very nice person from Elegoo, sorry, asked me if I wanted to collaborate. I said yes. And then a couple days later, very nice person from Elegoo sent me a starter kit. And then I started thinking about what kind of project I wanted to do. When I first started thinking about like what I was going to do for a project, the first things I started thinking about were number one, the LEDs, many colors, very nice. Two, a balanced tilt switch, turns on when upright, off when sideways, useful for detecting orientation. Number three, a photoresistor, either blocks or allows current depending on the amount of ambient light. Number four, the push buttons, and five, the shift register IC. Basically, it's an extension cord for microcontrollers, gives you more outputs or inputs. With all of this in mind, after many prototypes, I came up with this. It is a little egg that gets really pissed off when you tip it over. Give it a little push. Gets really mad, starts yelling. The only way to get it to stop yelling is to hold it still. LEDs for the eyes, green for happy, red for angry. The photoresistor is on the very bottom, so as soon as this thing is off balance, the photoresistor will pick up that change in light. Also inside is the piezo buzzer for the egg to express its anger vocally, and the push button is the on-off switch. As for the tilt switch and the shift register IC, I ended up not using them. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, what could I even use this thing for? Well, just watch. Is quarantine making you lose your marbles? Is your country being ravaged by a pandemic because no one wants to wear a mask and now months later it's even worse and you're still stuck inside, driving your loneliness to a point where you're talking to furniture?
Why, thank you.
It doesn't have to be this way. Introducing Bob. Bob can simulate those real human emotions you've been missing for all this time.
Wow.
He's happy when he's upright, but when you tip him over, he can get a bit cranky. Just like your grandma or grandpa. He can play with your pets. You can take him on car rides. He can even feed the wildlife, and then send them mixed messages when they accidentally tip him over. Pre-order your Bob today. That's the commercial. Now obviously Bob is not for sale, but I will leave the STL files, the circuit schematics, the code, down in the description for anyone that wants to make a Bob of their own, along with the kit information. Right, so some things I genuinely like about this kit. I've had a lot of Arduinos in my day, mostly like Unos, and they've never come with those pin indicator markings, but holy crap, they are a game changer. It's kind of a dumb thing to care about, but it made the board so much easier to work with. Two, usually when I put my components on a breadboard, i.e. resistors, it's usually like making a PB&J, but if you were to take the top half and just replace it with like a hot dog bun, it fits, but it like wobbles around a lot. My resistors are usually very loose. They lose contact most of the time. It's very annoying. With these components though, their leads are much thicker and they don't go anywhere, so I didn't have to spend like 3 hours finding the one component that's messing up the whole sketch and then move it somewhere else so that it works. Is very nice. Overall, it was very cool of them to send this to me. Big thank you. I will be buying more of their stuff in the future for sure. If you want one of these kits, they gave me a code to give you guys 15% off until the 19th. So I will leave the link and the code down in the description. But anyway, that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye bye.